Guys, Brian back here with another Vechain video. Okay, last time I did a video on this was maybe a week and a half ago. I talked about coming down into these levels of support down here. We have come down. We had support all through here, and we've reached it now down through here. Okay, I believe Vechain has pretty decent move coming up here, and I'm going to show you a couple reasons why. Alright, number one, I want to go to the DXY and show you what's going on with that thing, because the dollar index has a lot to do with crypto. Okay, rising dollar usually means falling crypto. Right, I've been watching especially real tight that 618 702 retracement areas on this DXY. Right, it's gotten up to 103.2. I'm watching for that 103.8 area. Alright, for a turnaround and for a big ABC to come in here on this thing. Now the daily RSI is at the top and rolling over, okay, which should be pulling this thing down. If we zoom out here, it looks like it's forming a big 5-wave Elliott wave system down here. Okay, now let me get on the weekly there so you can see this a little cleaner. There we go. Let me get that fib off there real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it would have to break that 100.9 to end up breaking down through there, but I believe that thing could come down to the 98.7 area, somewhere down there. It would make sense. You know, we'll grab support somewhere down around this zone. So we've been watching that, guys, and if we get back to Vechain, we got some huge stuff happening here, especially on a weekly chart. It's really awesome to see, actually. I've been waiting for this. Look at this RSI on this thing. It has just turned bullish. It's at a 2.1 and a 1.3. Now this is on the weekly. Alright, now if we go back real quickly through the last time this happened for Vechain on the weekly, we had a, what was this, 114% pump. This time here we had a 64% pump. Okay, the time before that, if I could ask you to please hit the like and subscribe, guys. I keep forgetting to ask on my videos. I would really appreciate that. Thanks a lot. This one here, we had 127% pump. Okay, and this is on the weekly chart. This one, this move here, the first move, okay, was from here to here, which was 180%. Then it ended up shooting up higher, 230%. Okay, then if we go back to the bull run. Everybody knows that move. That move was pretty crazy. What was it anyway? Let's just put a measurement on it and see. It ended up going 2,200%. 220x. Wow, that's pretty awesome. So anyway, let's go back here. We got that weekly RSI reset on Vechain. Okay, looks like we have come down and hit a bottom. This I would think this would be the bear market low down here. It seems to be looking that way. We came down, got a pretty strong, but we ended up getting a really strong bounce off that thing. Actually, that's the last time this weekly reset was when we came down here. We ended up getting that 104% roughly. You know, if we got 100% from here, if we ended up getting, you know, that would take us back up to 0.037 area, you know, especially on this weekly. Now if we look at the regular RSI, it's at a 41 on the weekly. The daily, let's take a look through here. The daily's at the top. It is spinning back up, but look at the bottom. Look at the regular RSI. It's only at 39. Look how low that thing is. Look how high it can go over here. So that's nothing right now. That thing is extremely low. The 12-hour is at the bottom, just spun up. At the bottom there, let me see what we got here. It's looking, I thought I seen some bullish divergence there, but no, I didn't. Okay. Alright, the 12-hour, the 8-hour is just spinning up. It's turned bullish. The regular RSI is at a 48. The 4-hour, about 3/4 of the way up, but on the bottom we're only at a 51. So overall, this, what's a monthly? Oh, look at that. Boy, we get that weekly going, and that monthly. The monthly is actually bearish right now, 23.8 and a 25.07. Need the blue number over top of the orange. We need it on top there. So we get that weekly moving, and we flip that monthly bullish, and this thing could really explode out of here, that's for sure. You know, nothing's guaranteed, and this is not financial advice at all, but you can see back through here when we hit this bottom, you know, right here, okay, it lines up back through here. You can see it's that top right there we ended up hitting. We ended up going back all the way back to 2017 to that support back through there. You know, so we've hit a great support area here, you know, and we got this strong bounce off of that thing. So definitely keeping an eye on this. If we let's put a Fibonacci on here and look at some retracement levels. You know, was this an ABC in here? Boy, it sure looks like one, don't it? But it doesn't measure out like one. You know, if this was an ABC in here, you know, there would be a 1-for-1 ratio. That would have took us, you know, down to the 0.013 area. You know, if it was a ABC correction in here, you know, it could fall short. You know, could I don't know, especially if that daily, you know, you try to look for confluences in here, and especially with these charts, and see what makes sense. And boy, oh boy, every time I look down at that daily, how low that is down there, 39. I mean, this thing can go up into, what's that, 82? You know, so it's extremely low, and on the stochastic it has flipped back up, so it flipped bullish here, but we'll just have to see if we hold this zone. You know, nobody can guarantee anything here, especially in crypto, but it looks like we have found a bottom here. I am expecting a massive push in this thing sometime soon, you know, especially you know, if you put a trend line on here. That's going to be a massive resistance area we're going to have to break through. You know, 2223 area. You know, if we clear 24, you know, I would expect us to be through that by the time it gets up through there. You know, you'd almost expect with a breakout something like back test and then boom. So we'll see what happens, guys. But right now, Vechain is actually looking pretty strong right now. I'm expecting something out of this thing real soon. So thank you so much, guys. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.